as you pull yours out at the same time.
I did something really bad today. We got our TV delivered. I'm rolling out right now because I'm going to go on a run. I'm also hungover. We got our TV delivered, and Miss Independent thinks she can do everything on her own. And when Dylan went to go get breakfast, I was like, you know what? I'm going to unbox the TV. And I'm going to do all of this on my own because I'm an independent girl. I don't need no man. It's a 75-inch TV. It's a big TV. And I get that box out in the hallway because I wasn't about to get all that styrofoam debris in my apartment. I'm unboxing, got the TV unboxed, got the styrofoam broken down, put the big box in the trash room. All is smooth sailing. I maneuver the TV back into our living room and I prop it up against our TV console. I'm moving the TV console back to plug the TV in because I was just going to put it up on the stand. I literally had a vision that I was going to have the TV fully up on the stand by the time Dylan came home from breakfast, which would have been completely feasible. When I moved the TV console, it knocked the TV forward, which then knocked onto our footrest, or our, what's it called? Coffee table, which then knocked a glass candle off, shattered everywhere, and the bottom of the screen is completely cracked. I'll show you a photo. Yeah. So I've been on hold with Best Buy for like 4 hours, getting a new TV and exchanging it. Dylan calls me Wreck-It Ralph. I literally drop everything. I wreck everything. I shatter things, I break things. Yep, shattered our TV an hour after it was delivered. Way to go.
I just did 8 miles, 8.5. That was pretty hard. I wear Brooks running shoes. I really like them. It's such a beautiful day.
If anyone has air filters, this one's from Levoit. You don't need to replace your filter as often as you think. You can just vacuum the filter. I try to do this honestly like every 2 weeks. You would be shocked and appalled at how much dust and debris like this collects, and is floating around in your apartment. Granted, I live in New York City, and the city's just like gross. Like there's so much dust everywhere, and dust is majority dead skin cells. But yeah, that's a hack that is really nice and has helped save me a lot of money because these filters are not cheap. This is how many microfiber towels I use in a week.
It is 12:37 and I'm getting my first steps of the day.
It's 12:39.
12:39. And I really want brunch. And normally I hate brunch, but we're gonna go get brunch today because I'm in the mood. I want some pancakes. I want some diner eggs. There's a place called Bubby's. Of course I want pancakes. There's a place called Bubby's in Tribeca that's really well known, and it always has a line down the block because I don't know if they do reservations. I don't know. But we're gonna walk there. We were gonna walk Manhattan today, but apparently there's 30-mile-per-hour gusts of wind, so that's not gonna be happening, and it's way less sunny than we anticipated, so that'll get delayed. But that's okay. Whatever. Getting outside, getting our steps, recalibrating, and enjoying the day. This is how long the line is, guys. Crazy. It goes all the way down.
That's the most important thing.
Is it good? And it was like dead silent.
Dylan always forgets a sock in the laundry. Every time I find one.
I don't have anything. My hair. What is going on? I just got a lash lift. I look really tired because I literally was just sleeping. I got it off Groupon.
Is concerned that going forward the U.S. won't be able to generate enough tax revenue to actually cover the interest on its debt.
Oh, we had a great weekend. Hopefully you already saw the recap by now. Lots of alcohol consumed, but lots of laughs. Lots of fun. It's been so nice when the weather is nice on the weekends. It's like literally just walking around on Saturday felt so electric. After I went on my run, everybody was out. People were just like out and about on the West Side Highway, in West Village, dispersed all throughout the city, so much so that you felt it. Like just, it was just like an energy shift. And I would go pick up things from like Bodega. I think I grabbed like a poppy. And even like the cute Bodega men are like, beautiful day outside. I'm like, it is. It's so much so that people are like announcing it and bringing it up. And here's this guy who's like stuck in a little bodega and just watching all the happy people walk past. He's like, I've been just watching everybody walk past and it's so nice. And like, this is so sweet, so precious. I'm grateful for this week. It's going to be hopefully a quick week. And then we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off for Memorial Day weekend. And then I have next Friday off. I think we have an in-office day on Wednesday, which is nice. I think we need to start figuring out our plan for Fisher this weekend. That'll be a part of next vlog, Fisher. And then Emily and I have a rooftop party next week. And then Dylan and I want to walk Manhattan, hopefully next Monday if we're not too dead. We were going to do it yesterday, but he vetoed because he said it was too windy, which I don't know if it was like one of the windiest days I've experienced, but we were kind of running a little bit behind, so I wasn't pushing to do it, but we might do that next Monday. So lots of dancing, lots of music. Woo! I'm excited. Oh, and I also wanted to share the story of how I smashed my TV that I got from Best Buy on accident. Maybe I did already share it. I'm not sure, but honestly, poor Dylan. Sometimes I give him a hard time because I'm like, don't tell people I do these things. It's so embarrassing. So he was so good. He had walked in the door seconds after I smashed the brand new TV we had just gotten a few hours ago. And I go, before you say anything, I just smashed the TV. He didn't say anything. He was totally normal, totally chill. Even like days later, like we were like chuckling about it, but he never like rubbed it in my face, which I appreciated that. But even after hanging out with his guy friends on Saturday, he came back and I was like, so like, what did everybody think of my TV smashing? Totally expecting that he was going to tell everybody. And he said, I didn't tell anyone. So I was like, oh, what? I was like, oh, I'm totally like, it's fine. You can tell people that. And then he told people that night when we were with them again. And it was just hilarious. But literally, you'll leave it to me to be Miss Independent and smash the TV right after we get it, $600. But Best Buy, because it happened like right away, it's covered under their like return exchange policy. So the Geek Squad will just come and pick it up and drop off the new one and probably be like, this idiot. Yeah, it happens, guys. It happens. I'm so tired. I literally can't move. I think something's wrong with me. I feel like I could just do this. It's the first time I'm leaving the apartment. It's officially 5:45. Mondays normally aren't my days, but today specifically, I was actually couch ridden. Like I have sores, most likely from lying on the couch. I went from the bed to my couch and didn't move. So that's what we did today, and that's okay, because that's all I could give. I just did another Too Good To Go. Yesterday I got one from Two Hands and it was really bad. So hopefully this one's better. It's always the bakeries, like this one's from the Ivy. So hopefully they give me a huge plethora of baked goods, because the one from Merriweather, guys, there was 15. It was insane. And I had to throw the rest away because I kept eating them all. That class was so hard. I just feel like a lazy sack of today. Just a lazy sack. But I got my workout in. Let me just be your inspiration on when you have a very lazy day. And the last thing that you want to do is work out. I know exactly how you feel. Do your workout. Get it done. I promise you, you will feel so much better about yourself. You'll sleep better. Your body will thank you. Tomorrow will be better. I'm a huge proponent about doing things to thank yourself, thank your future self. So do your workout, especially if you really have just like a sad, lazy day. You'll feel really good.
It's kind of a thing I do. So, who are you? I am Felicity Price. Both. I'm figuring out how to finally start enjoying this journey.
My fault.
Tell me that you didn't kill
My fault. You know how I said I went to the Ivy and picked up Too Good To Go? This is all that's remaining. I ate everything. I got 2 of these, spinach, 8 croissants. I had a tiny little Nutella beignet. I had 2 tiny tarts. I ate majority of it yesterday. Way to go. If anybody's looking for a new face mask, which by the way, I keep everything, all my face products in my fridge because it feels so good to put them on your face. The brand is Beauty of Josian. Really, really boring day. It's Tuesday, May 20th. I've officially made it to the mean side of TikTok. I think I kind of posted not a super controversial TikTok, but one around like, you know, like the ballroom dancing TikTok where all the men are like swiveling their hips. I'm like, yuck. I think that is so weird. I think men on social media is weird. Sorry, that's a hot take, but I think social media is definitely for the girls. Unless you're like doing like content, like fashion stuff, then I understand that. But other than that, I don't know. But anyways, I'll probably get hate for that too. Who cares? I got some like mean comments about being a cis heterosexual female, saying that ballroom dancing is whatever. I'm just like, these just aren't my people who are commenting this, and this is like the start of, you got to start curating for your type of audience, people who understand your sense of humor. Not everyone's going to, so it's just the way it is. It honestly just makes me chuckle a little, because I'm like, it's just crazy to me that people are still out there commenting crazy stuff. But anyways, back to the day. Super average. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. I did realize that last week on like Saturday I walked, because I did like a 9-mile run and walked a lot. I was like almost 30,000 steps, and my body's the type to process it 24 hours later. So Sunday evening I was starting to feel really sore, and then yesterday I felt really sore. So that makes sense. I'm not sick, thank God. I thought I was potentially getting sick because Dylan sometimes likes to be a petri and bring a disease home from his office, but we're good. Still looking forward to the weekend. I'm planning like a little fun Friday for myself, take like a summer Friday and go shopping to some stores that I haven't been to in a while. I have zero food. I literally feel like every time I get on here, I'm telling you guys that I have no more food. Where is it all going? I'm like being a monster, like eating like a big back lately, but I feel fine. Like I don't feel like I've gained any weight or something. Something's new with my appetite, and it's fine. You just go with the flow and the motions, listen to your body. It's the most important thing. And don't get me wrong, I definitely have days where I'm like, oh, gotta run and do all this and burn off everything I ate, because there's that guilt. But I'm getting better at it. The voice gets quieter every year, so I'm with you if you are the same. And I think it's really important to be honest with yourself when you do have these types of dialogues. And, you know, like, speak your truth. Like, it is, I'm not perfect. I definitely still have the mean inner dialogue that tells me not to eat certain things, or to feel guilty for eating certain things, and eating too much, and needing to work out and not going to my workout. So I think the first part is recognizing that voice. And then once you do, you're aware of it, and you can speak back to it too, which is like, sounds crazy, but you really can speak back to yourself. Yeah, we're going to record a podcast. I just booked an exciting guest for a few weeks from now. I need to start planning my Italy trip with Dylan this summer. And just keep on going. Keep on going. We're gonna podcast. But what you don't see is my laundry all around me. I feel like the hoarder woman that's like... Follow me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Spotify, you get the video. Apple, you don't. And it's called For Faith. Spell out the word for, F-O-R, faith. And we talk about life and being 26, living in New York City, and just things that I know I'm not alone in feeling and thinking. And I just have fun with it. I don't take myself too seriously. So follow along if you're a podcast person. We're outside. We got outside. It's okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm wearing.
She likes that one?
I'm just doing a little editing with our TVs. So this is how we like to end the night. I'm just putting together my coffee. I already like drank all of it because I worked a little bit here. I work for a remote company, but occasionally we will do a WeWork, and most people don't live in the city, so it's few and far in between. But I like when we do them because it gives me something to look forward to rather than just working from home, which has its pros and cons. But I'm gonna go do that. Podcast drops today. It is Thursday, May 21st, 22nd. It's really rainy, which is okay. It's supposed to rain the next couple days. I had a zit on my forehead and popped it. Because it's just like whenever you have one in this vicinity, it's gotta go. But I'll take you along to the WeWork, and hopefully it's not too bad. It's really close to my apartment. I'm going into a WeWork right now. I work for a remote company. My hair looks crazy. But we occasionally do WeWorks. A lot of my team lives a little bit outside the city, like Connecticut or Jersey. So we'll occasionally do these, and thankfully this one is really close to my apartment. So I'm gonna wander all over there. It's really rainy outside. These bangs, guys, I don't know. Like clearly they're just sitting on the top of my head and it looks matty and weird. So thanks for tuning into the vlog if you got this far. Yay, the new TV's here. We got the new TV. I'm not opening this one. I'm not cracking this one. I'm waiting for Dylan. I'm waiting for Dylan. Don't do it on your own. Don't do it on your own.
Close. This one is going to go off.
I was right. I like it with a tan. Also, I have another gripe. Whoever on TikTok, I know the girl, but I don't know her handle. This is not to blame her. I thought it was honestly a really good idea. Suggested to use latex gloves to tan yourself because the mitts absorb a lot of the tanning solution. Do not do that. I have very compromised places on my body where the tan looks like a hand streak. So don't do that. Just use a frickin' glove. Way better with a tan. This is meant for vacation. The sun came out. Yay. And then it's raining. This is New York weather. I went to Trader Joe's and the guy said, "I used all your bags." There's like 2 things in one of these bags. I am carrying like 8 bags right now. Dylan is at the next game with his company. Lucky him. And I could be at home feeling sorry for myself that my company doesn't do fun things like that for their employees, but Instead, I am eating a yogurt bowl. I'm gonna do my nails. I'm watching TV. I'm gonna do some personal work with my podcast. I'm gonna self-tan again because I tanned with latex gloves yesterday, thinking it was a good idea per one person doing it on TikTok, and I have streaks all over my legs and stomach. And just have a girls' night by myself. This is also your reminder that if you're in a long-term relationship, it's really important to have your own independent life, separate from them, and enjoy your alone time. So if being alone is uncomfortable for you, that's okay. Like, don't be hard on yourself, but find something that you can enjoy doing alone, which is maybe getting your nails done, maybe doing your own nails. I can only think of beauty things right now. Reading. You could even start by going outside and reading somewhere alone. Stuff like that. But whether you're in a relationship or not, but I do think people forget to take care of themselves independently when their partner's not around. So here's your reminder. I'm gonna enjoy my evening. Okay, bye. I told myself yesterday I was gonna run 15 miles, and I did it. I'm chafing so bad. You can do anything you put your mind to. That'd be a little crazy, but you can do it. I come home, and Dylan has golf on and is hogging the shower. And he found my stash of liquid IVs that I was hiding from him. And he gets them for free at work, and I tried to hide them.
Some of my snacks too. I see one of these missing.
Ew, but it actually hurt my stomach so bad. You got those snacks for me. He gets free snacks at work, and then doesn't let me have any of them.
They're earned with no blood, sweat, and tears.
And then he was in the shower when I came home. I'm like,
I'm having one of these chicken salads.
so now we're putting him to work. Going to Fisher. Outfit breakdown. These are from Amazon. I'll link them in the description. The clasp on the blue one is amazing, by the way. Top is Urban Outfitters from a while ago. I can link the belly chains as well. Pants are Meow, and then I'm wearing my Air Force Ones. We're ready to fist pump. Laundry. Because he decided to do laundry today. We decided it yesterday. Wait, should we take some of those? All aboard! All aboard!
That's your liberty right there.
What?
Be careful.
Ponies first.
I'm gonna get. Cardinal sin. if you don't tell a woman that there's no toilet paper in the bathroom before a woman enters the bathroom. And a woman left the bathroom. Cardinal sin! You tell a woman that there's no toilet paper. Hello? Aww. This is like an MA party.
It is.
Look at the Brooklyn Bridge. Why?
Bridges.
Why? Easiest for me to do it close by home.
What the hell? I have bangs.
On the coldest day.
We're like in a top-down convertible right now.
It looks like he's from the Mason Liver Jump.
That's where I'm leaving it off, folks. Yay! We had the best weekend ever. Oh my God. And such a great group of people from all different walks of life, and honestly, like a bunch from San Francisco, California. So funny how we all find our way back to each other, but these are all people that I didn't really know at all growing up. Some of them went to rivaling high schools, but wow, just such a great group of people, such great vibes. Fisher was incredible. My body physically was wrecked after this weekend, because you'll see in the next vlog, Dylan and I walked all of Manhattan, and that followed me having run 15 miles the last Saturday and then gone to the Fisher concert and then gone to a rooftop party on Sunday. So I was unwell and I'm like still recovering, but like when the evening strikes, I am very, very tired. Like I literally feel like I can't move. My legs feel like tree trunks, elephant legs. But great weekend, one for the books, and I can't wait for the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Bye.